Hi, everyone. Welcome to the K Touch. This is my podcast where I interview people who are close to me, family, friends, people who I've met on my journey. And today I have the honor of speaking with Tope. Now, I'm not going to go into details of how Tope and I met. It's just between Tope and myself. But all I would say is it was in 2008, around 2008, that I met Tope. So we're talking close to 16 years ago, and I'm just happy that we've kept in touch. So I'm going to jump right in. Tope, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, thanks so much for doing this. You don't know how much it means to me. I have this straight face, but inside of me is bubbling with excitement.
I can feel it.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just go straight into the questions. Please feel free to draw whatever comes to your mind, and I will do the same as well. So the first question is this. What was your first impression when you met me? If you can remember.
Oh, I just thought you were different. Yeah, from the others. Well, you know what it is.
I know what it is.
Well, am I free to say it?
No, you can. Yeah, it's really about you. So, if you want to share? Yeah.
Well, I thought you were different from the other NYC, I guess, youth people.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it. Yeah, but I thought you were funny. You're just different. I felt like you were interested in not just teaching and doing what you were required to do, but getting to know your students. So I like that.
Yeah, I'll tell you my first impression. My first impression meeting you was simple. It could be summarized as a phrase. Be careful with this one. She's observant and she's careful about her words. So those two things. So you're very careful about the things you said, but you're also very observant. Sometimes you look at me and it's as though you're seeing something else. It's just she's studying this person. So those were two things. And I also remember, now this is something, when I think about our engagement over the years, I remember also one of the last conversations I had with you in person. Now, although I can't remember exactly what we discussed, it left me with a feeling that I'm really glad that I know this person. I'm glad I've met her. And I can tell you where it was. It was on a balcony. And it was on one of the buildings. It was just after your final exam, I think, one of your final exams. And you told me what the next couple of years were going to be like. And I was like, see this one.
Interesting.
I'm telling you. But it was, so you left a very, very wonderful impression on me. And I'm really glad that we stayed connected all this time. Here's a random question. How come you've not changed? Because when I'm looking at you right now, your face has not changed.
Oh, really? I get that a lot.
Tell me, sister, is it a cream?
No. It is the anointing oil from above. That's right.
Talk about it. No, but honestly, you haven't changed at all. Not once. I was talking 16 years ago.
Right. I don't know. I think it's anointing and genetics.
Wow.
That way.
Got good genes.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Can you boil an egg?
Actually, I can, but in recent times, I've almost burnt the house like 2 times. forgetting I'm boiling egg. I just hear pow. I'm like, oh my god. I run upstairs and I'm like, geez, what's this? One time I had to clean the ceiling and all of that, but I started putting timer on my phone. It's terrible.
That's the interesting thing. It's supposed to be like the easiest thing to do. I'll tell you.
I know.
My own accident with an egg as well. It was when I started my master's program. It was even my PhD, see problem. So I went into the school, they had already brought us into the campus, blah, blah, blah. And I was feeling so hungry and they gave us this boiled egg. I've been holding the boiled egg for like close to a few hours. So I took it into campus and I was like feeling like one kind of G. So giving me the egg now, and I don't know about you, but I don't like taking egg cold. So I was thinking of the best way to warm the egg up. And so microwave came into my head. And so I put it in the microwave thinking it was a good idea. Mind you, HD level, we're not talking masters.
Wow.
We're not talking BSc.
You didn't put a hole in the egg?
I just put the egg in the microwave. And just before I know what I heard, pa! The rest is for people to imagine. But eventually, all that I can say is that the egg was not in one piece and it was scattered all over the microwave. So
I can imagine. So you had to start cleaning that one now.
yes. First, and this was the first day I stepped into this school. I don't think anyone found out. I found a way of covering it. So
Oh, because I was going to basically say, what a wonderful impression.
yeah. Me, I don't have shame. So even if they found out, it won't. It doesn't take me long.
It'll be all right, right?
It doesn't take me long to. Sorry is easy now. How much is sorry?
Mm,
So here's another one. You published a children's book, ABC The Bible Way, in 2020. Now,
Amazon.
I don't think I've been more proud of someone, and this is just so everyone is seeing. I hope everyone can see it. So I
Oh,
still have a
thank
copy
you.
of it here, and it was just I was so amazed by it. I think this was around the pandemic or so, when it was
Yeah,
published.
I think maybe it was right before the pandemic, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and I was just I got a copy. My children love the book. I love the book. I love the art, and I just wanted to ask, what was your general idea behind writing it?
Yeah, so I mean, for me, I know people always say this. Did they see what they wanted in the market, so decide to, write their own book? And for me, I felt like it was the same thing. From my own searching,
Yeah.
I looked around. I was looking for a book that I could use alphabet representation,
Yeah,
symbols that the kids can relate with on their regular day, and then kind of like take it back to the Bible and let them know about the Bible.
yeah,
That's what bettered the book, really. So you see that throughout the alphabet, you see like the representation of things that they can relate with, like A is for ant, B is for boots and stuff like that. And then also with that, they can also explore, go on adventures and stuff like that, and
Okay.
see what's happening around them, as well as learn about the Bible. Really, that was the book.
Well, it was really nice to read. And how long did it take? Because I know for a while I spoke with you during some of his. Yeah. So in case you guys don't know, I was one of those who spoke during the time. Tope and I had some talk before. Not that I inspired her to write the book, but at least I had some insight onto what was going on. So can you at least tell us the process itself, how easy or difficult it was to get that ready?
Well, the manuscript wasn't hard. It was actually did the manuscript like maybe 3 years before I actually published the book.
That's
What
interesting.
helped me was I didn't know what the next step was. But then I started researching. I joined Facebook groups and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
So
remember when you did that.
I think I told you about the Facebook group too.
Yeah. You see evidence. She told me. You see?
Yeah, I told you about the Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And from there, kind of like God just directed my step. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get it started, and I was asking questions, and someone just told me about this lady that does a workshop,
Yeah.
and she will hand from the beginning to the end. Of course, you pay, but the pay is totally worth it.
Yep.
So from there, I was able to connect with expertise that she already knew. She gave us all these contracts, help us write contracts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it made the process easy. From the time I joined that group to like when I started, I think it took me about, was it 3 to 6 months
Okay.
to get the book published. Yeah.
Wow.
That was the process.
Yeah, but what about are you writing another one now? That's what
Yeah.
I'm really interested in.
Yes, I am. I am writing another one. It's taking
Yeah.
longer than I expected, but that's how life is.
That's how life is.
What are we? I'm still on it on like this is like the 10th month that I'm still working on this one. And this one's quite different because as opposed to somebody holding my hand, I'm trying to remember the things that I did 4 years ago to write this, like the process. It's kind of fun again. So we're almost done with the illustration phase. We're working on the cover design, and more to come. Once I get the cover, I'll start doing more marketing and advertising of the book.
Yeah, but it's interesting because I've tried. When I spoke with you, I remember I also told you that I was planning on writing a book myself, and it's really you hear of people publishing books and you think it's such an easy process, but I've given up on that. I hope to come back to it. No, see, don't get me wrong. It's not okay. Let me not use the word giving up. I don't want you to feel disappointed in me this morning. So it's not that I've given. I'm not giving up on it, but there's a lot. It's sometimes you get distracted by a lot of things, and some of the things going on with me right now are quite good as well. So
Yeah.
it's not that I have totally given up on it, but I have kept it somewhere whilst I focus on something else, because right now I'm really enjoying art. I'm enjoying talking with people about art. So I don't know when I'm going to get back to it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let me ask you another one. What was the pattern or color of your school uniform, and did you like it? Random, Abby.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it was brown, 2 shades of brown.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure we went to the same school? They say, are you sure? We're talking secondary. We're talking
cream and brown and dark brown.
Okay, I won't say anything. We'll go and do research afterwards, because what I remember, what I remember is not brown. No, what I remember is blue. I remember blue, and I don't know why I'm thinking blue, but it might be.
I went to so many schools. One of my school was blue. The school I went to before this school.
Okay, was blue. Okay. So yeah, yours might actually be correct. Cream and brown, but it was so long ago, 16 years.
Yeah. You know what? I probably don't remember because I didn't even like the uniform. But let me tell you, the one I hated the most was us being all back. See, all my hair now has gone back because of the school. See,
it looks alright. Okay, leave it. I beg. You look at me.
It's school though.
It's not the school anything. You're looking for someone to blame. No, but honestly, okay, so because me, when I was leaving school, I even did this thing where people write on my uniform and all of that. Did they write on your own, or did they pour you pure water?
Me, I was not even there. It's not graduation. I busy last day of school or something.
Yeah.
No. I was not there. I was on my way to.
We know now.
But the truth is, even if I was there, right? I was kind of planning not to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Graduation.
Oh, it's all right. It's okay. I'm not one to judge you. Okay. Ooh, yeah. This is an interesting one. So I've been seeing a lot of your TikTok posts, and I'm going to share a video at some point. Anyway.
Oh my God! Which one?
Yes. I'm thinking of either sharing. No, you know what? I'll leave the gardening videos. I'll share. So everyone, just in case you don't know, Tope is an artist. So what I'm asking her,
I'm not an artist.
I beg, leave that thing. She's also modest. You can tell. So. One of the things that really forget the books that Tope, the book she's writing and the one she's written and published. One thing that amazes me is her art. So Tope's art, at least the art she's put on TikTok, the ones I've seen, I've been very captured by the hair. So because even when I try to draw African hair, I don't know whether it's the paint, the brush you use, but when I try to draw African hair, I can't get it as woolly as I want it to be. So you found a way of making that effect, and that's what I'm going to show. I'll show a picture, even as we're talking, or a video describing the hair and all of that. But no, that's one thing I've been really captured by. So I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, but what I wanted to come to the gardening part. A lot of your recent videos have been you gardening. I've seen your small patch of land and all the fruits that you're growing in it, the stories on the pepper and the okra. Tell me 2 things. What's the easiest part of gardening, and what's the most difficult bit? And I know you already probably say there's no difficult bit. Yeah, you're just there. Mistress gardener.
Actually, it's opposite. When I first started, I thought it was easy. Like, when you finish, you think the hardest part is, getting them from seedling to like from the seed to, seedlings. And you're like, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
But then you're transplanting them. I'm like, oh, this is work. And then I know what I figured out the easiest part. Let me tell you the easiest part.
Okay.
Just watering them every day. That's the easiest part. Yeah.
Okay.
Put them in the ground and you're watering them.
But I saw a video where you posted. I don't know if it was recent anymore, but it's like there's been a lot of rain or something, and you were saying you didn't really need to come out and water as much or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't had to do that, which is great. It's a blessing.
Wow.
But the easiest part is actually just watering.
Wow.
The 2 hardest part is the beginning, and I thought harvesting was easy, but it's not though. I thought of like the fun part, the other part of it is watching it grow. That is easy. You know, you don't have to anything, just watch it grow. But the hard part is harvesting. Jesus, it's like sometimes you start complaining because I be getting a lot of harvest. I'm like, oh, I'm too
And you
tired.
are feeling like a G now.
I feel like a G at first too, but I'm like, God, this is too much. And then the worst part of it, like this season, we're in November and I'm still having peppers growing.
Wow.
What's going on? Yeah.
Wow.
And they're not turning red. Like they're not ripened yet. So
yeah. So what's your favorite fruit or favorite thing to plant?
that I like to eat.
Well, yeah, whichever now. I mean, I've seen your videos. You've done,
I like okra.
okra. Okra. Yeah, I've seen the okra. It
Yes.
looks amazing, actually.
Oh my god. And it tastes so good. Look.
Stop
After I
now.
planted my first okra.
You're rubbing this thing in.
I'm telling you, so you can start planting your okra. I can send you the seeds too, but you have to pay for shipping, sha.
We have certain things. There are certain things we call calling. Now, some people are gifted in some things. You should see my garden. You will even be asking what the problem is. That's I have something I don't even call a garden. I call it a backyard.
Oh, no.
And I've tried to plant some things. The only thing I've actually successfully planted once was potatoes. And I still have the what's it called, is it bucket or whatever, the seeding thingy. And interestingly, even though I've uprooted the potatoes and harvested them, I come back a year later by chance just to weed out, and I still see potatoes there. So it's like I have an unending supply of one potato every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. I tried planting potatoes and it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give up. Today is not the day for lectures, so we can talk about how you can do better. But yeah.
Okay. Then let me ask you, is there any Nigerian food that you have not eaten?
Oh, I'm sure there are lots.
Okay, mention one now that you've not tasted before, and I can give you a few. But
give me a few because.
Okay, have you tasted banga?
No, see, I told you there are a lot.
Oh no. Okay. Please, people viewing this, I want you to please instruct this lady on what she's missing, because you cannot tell me you have not tasted banga before. Banga is like, I won't want to call it life because God is life, but the kind of thing that you eat that will take you to the next heavens. It's like, it's a different level of revelation.
I don't even know what it's made up of.
You've already seen now. Okay, so banga, I've not cooked banga before, but I can tell you this much. It is from the palm kernel. So it's like, we use a lot of palm oil for a lot of our soups in Nigeria. Mm-hmm. Rather than using they use palm oil for this, but in addition to that, they actually harvest the oil itself from the banga, from the palm kernel itself. And that's the process that starts up the banga. Yeah, there you go.
Interesting. Sounds like a long process.
It's a long one.
Yeah. I probably have to eat it out because I'm not doing that.
Okay, so what? Okay, leave banga. What about? Let me ask you, because I know where you are from. So let me ask another thing. Have you tried? Have you tried kunu?
Oh yeah, I've tried kunu. I'm in Abuja.
Okay, Abuja now. Yeah, so yeah, you tried kunu. That's not impressive. How about garden egg? Do you eat garden egg? Have you tasted garden egg?
Yeah, I've eaten garden egg before.
You don't seem impressed.
It's not that sweet, but if you eat with granuts.
Now you're talking. The revelation comes. The granite or peanut?
Granuts, because the peanuts in this country is not granite. I want to just differentiate it so people can understand that it's not American peanut or
It's not the same, is it?
Not the same. Mm-mm.
Okay, let me ask you another thing. Have you ever eaten an onion raw?
Yes, a lot in sandwiches now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Sha? Because
nice. We have to prepare to for bad breath, so that's all. But it's really nice.
What's nice about it?
No, it gives the food flavor. Like I ate it yesterday with I ate Subway sandwich, and onions was so good. Yeah. Okay,
now I used to, just so that you know, with everything you've ever said, I have no issues with it. But with this particular thing, it has reduced the respect I have for you slightly, because you eat onions and you approve of it. I think That is something that I try to hide. Growing up, I will hide it even till now. You can ask Madam, my missus, she will tell you till now. I try to hide onions when I make it. I don't like it showing in my food.
Oh, you don't like it showing? Yeah.
At all. That's how much I hate it.
You have a traumatic experience when you're young or something?
Maybe I just don't know. And the worst thing is, then there are some people who even make coleslaw and they put onions inside.
No.
You can see the error of it.
That's the trauma. That's the trauma there. That's the trauma there. No. That's where the problem is. See, I see it now. We have identified the problem.
I have a question. Why do ladies like big bags?
See, they're asking the wrong lady. You see, that's the problem. I don't like big bags. So I don't know for them.
Because every time I look at the pictures of any woman who has a bag, it's like she's carrying the entire country in her. It's like there's something in there that is so and you open it up, I'm sure there's a lot in there. There's probably corn, cabbage, makeup, all of that. I don't. Oh, so you're not a big bag lady then?
No, me I'm not. I can't help you with that. But I can guess why. Maybe because just in case something happens, they have something they can pull out, like Mary Poppins, They can pull out anything to help with the situation. But for me, no. I'm always having this small cross body around me. It's true. Pata, I have like a little, I think they call it knapsack. I don't know what they call it now. Is it knapsack?
Yeah, knapsack. I think that's really tactical. It's really good to have that kind of thing. Yeah, it's useful. I just don't understand the size of some bags. That's the thing. Okay, so now we've got a few yay or nay questions. So I just want you to answer yay or nay. Mayonnaise on bread.
Mayonnaise, yes, no, but not like that. We have to add some other things,
No. There's no other things. The answer is it just will you take mayonnaise on bread?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Do you prefer it to butter on bread?
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I used to really hate mayonnaise on bread, but I see why it can actually be better than butter. Because butter on bread is like the basics now, isn't it? It's like the boring bread combination. There's nothing.
Well, boring can be good sometimes, Because life is so interesting, full of all kind of things.
It's good to have.
Interesting to eat the food, So let's just stick to boring for food sometimes.
Okay, all right. Bread dipped in tea.
Why?
Oh, Tope, you're amazing. That answer alone has redeemed you because I don't get it. Do you know I don't get it? I don't get why people, even growing up back then, plantain. I don't know if you saw plantain because plantain is a different generation of butter. Okay, well, I'm plantain. That just shows our level of difference. But now I don't get it because we will put plantain butter on bread and then dip it in tea.
They put butter on the bread and they put in the tea.
Yes, and then they will now eat it and the thing will be so soggy.
This make us do when we were younger, but of course when I started having sense. So yeah, I know.
Okay, so no bread and tea. Okay. Sugar in beans.
Sugar in beans? No.
I know in your mind you're already saying this is a travesty.
I know people do that, but no.
No, I actually think Tope, I have to tell you, I think it's a Yoruba thing. I think it's a Yoruba thing.
People always say I'm not even Yoruba self, so it's okay. that has proven it, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I have taken it before, even though I will not myself put sugar in beans. I'll confess on this channel that if someone were to do it, I will take it. So I'm the kind of person who would judge people for doing it, but if the food is presented to me like that, I won't mind. It's quite nice actually, because I used to do sugar in beans. I've actually done Garri in beans as well.
Yeah, Garri in beans is normal.
It's normal, Abby. But when you put sugar, it makes it sweet now. Especially if you are putting Ijebu. Then if you don't put Ijebu Garri, it's sour. That's the thing.
No, you're supposed to drink Ijebu Garri with beans. Don't go waste it on spades on the beans. No, you're supposed to drink it.
It's fine. You're still. I won't judge you too much on these things. We don't have to agree on everything. Okay, so eating raw plantain.
That's what bananas are for.
Tope, you're judgmental today. I don't know where that one is coming from. No, I think it's okay now. I mean, because I've tried it, so uni days. There's this time when we would just want to cook one sharp beans like this, and then we'll just see plantain that we want to add and mix with the beans. But we'll say, okay, you know what? While we're cooking it, let us be tasting it. I actually have a brother that does it. Tastes food as he makes it. I'm not saying he eats raw plantain, no, but he tastes food as he makes it.
Yeah.
And so I also have tasted plantain raw. Initially, I was so judgmental, but they say don't knock it till you tried it. So yeah, if you like, be judging people. It's your
no, I taste it after I fried it.
Wow. So okay, if you I won't even ask you I won't ask you fried plantain versus roasted plantain, because your answer already says what answer you're going to give.
No, actually, in recent times, roasted plantain is this.
Oh wow.
Air fried plantain actually, which is kind of like roasted. But yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now I'm finished with my yay and nay questions. So, can you dance? That's the no. It's not enough. You see the problem. This is the issue. I think some people are just a bit overconfident. Now you ask them if they can dance. No. I'm being honest with you. You see that's it. You see this is exactly.
Sorry.
No. I'm saying it the way it is. You remind me of those people that they invite to a party. They sit down in one corner, and believe you me, I've done it before. And all they do is they nod their head. And that's people ask them what's going on, and I'm feeling the song now. You understand? Then they will now do one small skill from nowhere. They'll just do something.
Yes,
and then everybody will be getting the impression that they can dance. Yeah, go, Garri.
That is so me though. I typically will not dance in a party, but
okay. Name one dance step. Since you are such a good dancer.
Let me tell you. The thing about me and dancing is that I don't follow trends. You see.
Ooh, I like that.
I create my own dance steps. I can't tell you
whether or not the team follow.
At least I can't tell you any trending dance moves.
No, I used to do trending dance moves before, but honestly, I don't do that anymore. Now I really just believe in enjoying the beat and coming up with your own thing. Yeah. So, okay, I'll take it from you. Wait. Pink or purple?
Purple.
Black or blue?
Blue.
Ooh. Okay. Crime drama or romance? Be honest now. No. Be honest.
No, romance. I don't like crime.
Really? That is. Okay. No. I've come across a few women that I asked, and they like watching true crime, and I don't understand. According to them, that's actually a female thing.
So I told you I'm a very different.
You are different. No. I agree. I've known that one since 16 years ago. You're different.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Garri or Amala?
You mean the way you? It's like that.
Yeah.
I think Garri.
Okay. Tope, you're really different too. Most
you're not really right.
Yeah, there's Amala they like.
No, Amala, I can only eat it with ewedu.
Yes.
But eba is more versatile.
It's more versatile. You can use it with more things.
Exactly. So if you're being economical, you want to buy something that you can, eat with more things.
Oh wow! I think Amala is a lot of hassle anyway, just to make it. Because honestly,
it must be because I don't even make it.
Okay.
Do you make it? Because we are.
Wait! Why are you asking me? Who is the interviewer and who is the interviewee?
It doesn't matter. Both sides. It's the two.
So you're asking me now. You want to expose me now? I want to expose you. It's the problem. Okay, so here's another thing. When you're eating Garri, spoon or cutlery? Oh no, hand or cutlery?
Handle.
Even when you're meeting people you've not met okay, let me get a scenario for you. You go into a place, maybe you've been invited for something, and Garri is what you choose. You don't know anybody there. Hand or cutlery?
Okay, the thing with that is I want to choose Garri, but if I had no choice, I'll still use my hand because
Nigeria.
I'll just do it more touch, maybe like this, maybe. But I'll definitely not take it with okra. Nothing that is drawing though.
Oh, now that's
outside.
discrimination.
I mean, in the party, now me drawing that maybe.
No. Sorry. That's discrimination. It's either you're for or you're against. You can't choose when you eat certain meals. I'm not
I
like
can't
that.
no. That one. No.
Wow, I'm learning new things. Okay, learning new things. Okay, so then versus now. So from when 16 years ago and now. I guess the typical question would be, what would you tell yourself? So let's start with that. Is there anything you would say to yourself?
I think I've always taken life too seriously. So yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I'm an over serious person actually. I'm very serious.
Wow.
So I think maybe not too serious. I'm just not that serious.
Okay.
That's what I'm done.
Oh wow. Okay. Me personally, I think I would also say the same thing. It's not because you said it. I think there are a number of opportunities I missed growing up. And when I say opportunities, I mean more engagement with people, friends, and all that I should have had. But maybe for some times, maybe it was instinct saying, keep away from these people or all of that. But yeah, I think I missed out on that. Heights.
Heights.
Yes, you like heights?
No.
No, okay.
No.
I tried it once. Someone took me on I can't remember how they described this very tall things that move around, and you just go in there, like they just take you on a circular path. Oh no, let's just say even I went to a proper fun park, and every time we go to fun parks, my wife and kids use all the rides, and I'm there from the ground waving to them.
Oh no.
It's so embarrassing.
No.
I like staying closer to the ground. That's my own.
Well, you know what? You're already tall enough, so I guess I figure it's like I'm already high from the ground. I don't need to go any further. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not like, not to that extent though, but like zip lining. I went zip lining once.
Ooh, yeah.
But never again, Sha. I went with my sisters. So my first sister is very, very adventurous. She went how many rounds? She was gonna go 3 rounds. I made it through the first round. My sister, my younger sister, she only made it to the first obstacle. I said, please put me down. That's what happened. So
it's in those kind of experiences that I know there's a God.
Right.
I start to see visions.
Yeah.
My prayer life just increases.
It has to.
Oh, cockroach or spider?
You know what? Spiders. Because in Nigeria, when I was growing up, oh my God. You know what? Flying cockroaches. Have you ever seen that before?
It is terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was small. Oh my God. I used to be afraid of going to the bathroom. If I'm going anywhere in the night, because this cockroach will just fly. I'm like, that's the only place I've seen flying cockroaches in Lagos.
And what I even had an issue with, what filled me with dread, it wasn't the cockroach themselves. It wasn't seeing them. It was 2 things: them touching my skin,
Exactly.
and me mistakenly stepping on them, because they're really gross.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The flying cockroach. Yeah, I think it's them, because you don't know. With flies, you can know how they fly. I don't know if cockroaches fly the same way.
No.
I was a fly. I'm a fly. Was a fly killer, because when flies are flying, right? You know what? They don't fly this way. They go this way.
Yeah.
So if you want to kill them, you have to go the way they're planning to go. But with cockroaches, we must even slap them with their hands.
No. You don't want.
I'm just kidding.
So you prefer spiders then? I guess it's
Yeah, spiders are better,
aren't they? Yeah. Okay, last one. What do you think of cats?
Cats. These things we learn from growing up about cats.
That's why I asked the question.
Yes. So it's still in my head. But what's funny? My son likes the idea of a cat, because he has never actually seen he has seen physical cat, but he has not even touched or dealt with cats really. But the idea of a cat, he likes it.
Oh.
Will we ever have a cat? Never. I take him to the pet store to watch them through the glass.
Do you know that's what we've done? Okay, since you said my daughter has specifically asked. So Cassie has asked for a cat. My wife and I are negotiating at the moment, and we are actually at the point where you have arrived at, which is taking her to a pet store and seeing how she reacts to it. Because honestly, growing up as well, people I knew back then, aunties and uncles, would say things like, "Oh, don't see black cats in the night," and then when the cat's eyes are green,
it's when it's possessed.
You said it's
not yeah, but you know what? I think that they're actually cute.
Yeah, they are.
But your pet store, do they allow you to actually pet the cats?
Yeah, so there are different kinds of, not a regular pet store. They're actually stores that I think they're like shelters as well for stray.
Okay.
Go in there and you could, have some. And I think we also have animal nurseries as well, where you could visit and have an experience with an animal before you come.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. They have bunny cafes, right? My sister has a bunny, by the way.
Oh.
They have bunny cafes. I wonder if they have cat cafes too.
Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, I've played around with the thought of having a dog, and I want a really big dog. But I think I know that it comes with a lot of responsibility. So
it's having another child.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I'm not ready for another one. I think the ones that I have. Okay, so Tope, it's always a pleasure talking to you. But from your journey as a person, and I know I already asked you about then versus now,
right?
But, what do you think you've learned that you would like to share with all of us and who are watching? And
Well, you know what? In life as a whole, I don't want to go spiritual, but
why not? Do what you gotta do, girl.
No, the truth is that without God you have nothing. And when life hits you, I mean, the only person who is always there, never leaving or forsaking you, is God. And when you're in trouble or you feel like you've done bad or whatever, that's the time you should draw near to God and not draw away from Him. So I think that's what I've learned in life. It's very important to take time to grow your spiritual life, more than anything. Because this place where is just temporary at the end of the day. We're on the pilgrim. Have you watched Pilgrim's Progress or read the book?
No, I haven't.
I have the children's version. I will send you the link. That book is very powerful. So this is just a temporary journey. Our eternity is very important, and how much are we spending our time in building our life towards that? We need to take that seriously.
Oh,
yeah, that's all I have to say.
Wow, thanks. Like always, a pleasure. Like I said, so now we're at the end of this interview, and this is the point where you now show us what you've done. Now, who it's your choice. Do you want to go first, or you start your dance move?
Let me go first, so that when you see my own, you decide whether you're going to share your own, because yours cannot be too much.
No. Okay, all right. Let's see what you got.
Readiness IK is really good at so. This one you have to guess who it is, and every time I ask someone to guess, they always get it wrong. But you know what? It's for the fun of it. One thing there should at least tell you who this person is.
Stop it. No, you didn't drum. Stop it now. I don't like you people and the way you are doing this thing. You see, it's the Oh no. Oh, and it looks so good. I think he actually looks better than me.
No. But the nose though.
Honestly, Tope, you're good.
I tried hard on this nose. And the ears.
Oh, you're actually very good. I don't understand. How did you wait? Okay. This thing is frustrating me. Before I show what I have to show. You are clearly good. Is there any point where you just said to yourself, this drawing thing, I'm actually going to give it a try?
For what?
No, I want to know when it just hits you that you're good at this drawing thing.
Sir.
Stop it, I beg.
Let me clear my throat. No. Yeah. my plan is eventually to illustrate my own books.
Nice.
This writing, I know it's not good. You're just being nice. It's just okay.
But I can't lie now.
No, bro. It's
When I
fine.
publish the video, I'm going to ask people to comment on the art, and then
Don't ask them to comment.
I will ask them to comment.
Keep the likeness to themselves and they do whatever. But yeah, I know that I have the innate skills. But my vision is to eventually illustrate my own books.
Nice.
So now I'm just practicing.
Oh no, that's really good. And yeah, thanks for making me look finer than I normally am. Okay, since you've shown yours, I'm going to show mine, and I'll give you a reason why I drew it. So, reveal.
Yes,
I hope you can see it.
I hope I can too. Oh,
What I have here.
This veggie. It feels like veggie tails.
Yeah, this is very like VeggieTales. So I have here your red pepper. I didn't have the chance to color it, so forgive me. But this is a red pepper, and this is a tomato, and here you have the corn. Now I don't know if you've grown corn. I haven't seen.
Yes, actually, grown those 3 things.
Yeah, and the reason why they're all smiling is because obviously you're a good gardener, and you love doing what you're doing. And sometimes I've seen your videos where you come out and you're like, oh, yeah, there's some that start with because you really wanted to see something surprising and disappointed. But then there are others that you come out and you're really excited because you're like, oh,
yes.
So yeah, your fruits are happy.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Please finish it and send it over. I'll post
obviously, it's your art. It's your art. Oh no, it was my pleasure, Tope, honestly talking with you.
Same here, sir.
Thank you for taking time out to speak with me. And I'm going to be interviewing you. Please, when your book comes out, I really want to speak with you.
Okay, definitely. How much? We'll talk about the payment later.
We'll talk about the payment later. We'll go into pricing.
Yes.
Oh, thanks so much, Tope. Make sure you have a good one. And I'll talk to you later. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.